All right, in our previous video, we worked out the regression equation using the formulas and a little help from Excel to do the computations. But now I want to show you how you can let Excel do the entire calculation with a few clicks of a button, as long as you have the data analysis toolpack enabled in your Excel. So I'm going to go ahead and come to the data tab. I'm actually already in there. When you click data, you'll see off to the right, you have data analysis. If you click that, you're going to have different options that come available. I'm going to look for the one that says regression and click that and click OK. Then it's going to ask you for the Y values. So I'm going to click in here and then highlight the Y values from this top to the bottom. I'm going to do the same for the X values. This is the X input range, so grab the X values. And then lastly, I need to tell it where to put the output. So I'm going to have it put it, say, over here. So I'll come here to the output. Click that and okay, so click OK. By the way, none of these other options are things we need right now, so I'm just going to click OK, and here we go. So we get a few things. We get the R value, sort of. We didn't have the sign of the R value, but we do get the correct R value. So we calculated the R value by hand. We noticed that it was negative when we did it, and we got the answer rounded off to 3 decimal places, 0.810. That's essentially the same thing we get here when you round it off. It's 0.810. Then you have a few other versions, the R squared, which is useful but not part of this section, so we'll leave it out. Adjusted R, similar to R, but they've made an adjustment based on how many prediction variables you use. You have the standard error, and you can read that here if you want, and then the number of observations. Okay, from there, they have a test to see if the regression is significant. In this section, again, we're not covering that specific part of this, so let's just jump down to the coefficients. Remember, we did this by hand, and so we got these coefficients for our equation. Remember, in our equation, we found that the slope was negative 3.303217. That's what they have here. And again, they put the slope under the box that says coefficients, and it's essentially tied to the x variable because that's the coefficient that would appear in front of the x in your equation. And then you have your y-intercept, and that's provided here as well. And you can see it's 162.906 or so, and that's what we found as well when we did it by hand. So again, we get all of that for free really quickly. We get both the R, at least the R's absolute value, and we get the coefficients. If you want to get the sign for R, it's very simple. It should match the sign for the slope. So if R says positive here, but the slope says negative here, then you know the R really should be negative, right? Negative.